You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No! You can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15.
How are you? Happy Wednesday. Did you have a great long Independence Day holiday weekend if you celebrated? I did. A lot of time off. It's kind of cool, kind of hot, kind of steamy. A lot of fireworks here in Florida, but a lot of fun. Typical Florida 4th of July, and it's what it is. Today, I want to take a little bit of time and see if I can motivate you. That'd be cool. Now, I'll do my best to motivate you by the end, to get you excited, to stand up, to take a step and to repeat. But also, at the same time, I want to dig into how you can motivate yourself. I fully believe that is where you change your life. Fully believe it. And I think you know it as well. So we'll talk about that and see if I can get you inspired to go do that today. Is that cool? I hope so. It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com. Life begins when you move. You get an idea. Hey, I got this idea. This is what I'm going to do. I want my life to be like this. I want a different job. I want a different relationship. I want to live someplace else. I want to make more money, whatever. You got an idea, you get excited, and then you go off on it and life gets in the way, because it does. Because the very minute you decide to shift directions, have you noticed that the roadblocks go up? So what do? Well, we stand up, we take a step, and we repeat. We just keep on going. That's what this show is all about, to make sure that every single day, no matter what got in the way, you're going to go give it another shot. You're just going to adjust a little bit, be flexible, find another path, and give it another shot. How long? Until you get what you want. Can I ask you a question? Why would you ever stop going after what you want? Why would you ever stop that? If you decided, why would you stop going for it? Because it got difficult? Because somebody said you can't do it? Because it took longer to get there than you thought? Why? It's the journey. It's about getting excited and going for it. And we'll talk about that a little bit today as we get into some motivational stuff. How are you? My name is Scott Smith, founder, chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. Please bear with me today just a little bit. A little head cold. Been kind of tired lately. It's a good time to have a little time off. I had a chance to get sick. Have you ever noticed bodies do that? It's like, okay, you've been busy, going. Get sick now. Boom. That's what I did. So I'm feeling okay, though. Just not feeling as well as I'd like to. I'm betting, got it from the sauna at the gym. Go figure. So let's chat about motivation a little bit. So I have always been what I would consider, most people would consider, a very highly motivated individual. I was always a guy that had a great idea. I was creative. I was get up and go. It didn't matter. As long as I can remember, I was the one who said, I want to do that. And then I would go do that. I'd figure it out. I'd make it happen somehow. And if, heck, my mom and dad wouldn't let me go into radio. I had a broadcast school I wanted to go into, and I was so excited about it. I tried to persuade them to let me go when I was 18 years old, and they wouldn't. Essentially, they didn't want to pay for it. And I said, you know what? I am motivated and inspired to go use my voice and to be on the radio and be in broadcast. I will figure this out myself, and I did. I've always been that guy. Always went out and did it. Still do it to this day. And I think maybe you're that person too. Maybe you feel that way. Maybe sometimes you feel like you're stopped a little bit, but that's okay. I also remember a memory of growing up. I couldn't believe how life was so difficult. And to this day, I still look at it sometimes. I marvel at it when I walk out or turn on the news or talk to people, how much gossip and craziness is out there and how much stuff gets in the way and how difficult people make it for you to do what you want to do. Why can't it be easier? I can't tell you how many times I've said that over the years. Not recently. Now, I just don't expect it to be. But over the years, yeah. Stepping into that big adult world, man, highly motivated individual, still running into things. And you know what? My teachers and my parents and all the folks around me, they weren't stopping me. It's just the way the world was. Just how it was. But I'm the boss of me. And by the way, you can say that for yourself today. You can use that if you want to. I was talking to a neighbor yesterday, and her version was, I'm the boss of me, but what would Jesus do? And I thought, okay, well, that's interesting. I said, who wins? She goes, well, Jesus in her case. I said, cool. I'm the boss of me too. You're the boss of you. She's the boss of she. We're all the boss of ourselves. We don't boss anybody else around. We try maybe. Some people may try to boss you around, but you're the boss of you, which means you can do whatever you want to do. Believe it or not, you can. Big ass goal that everybody believes you can't do. You can still do it if you want to. You can have any mission you want to do as long as you want to, can't you? Whatever your dreams are, you can do it today. Yeah, are there consequences? Maybe. Are they all bad? No. If you have the motivation internally, intrinsically, to go after it, it's on demand. Click, it happens. And I've always believed that motivation is just like that. In fact, I usually spend most of my time when I'm trying to motivate you, which I don't have the power to do. The only power I have is to say something in a way that makes you think, that got me motivated. I can't motivate you. But I know this. I know when that click comes into your head, it's automatic, it's instant. It's right there. It's everything you need. You're ready to go. And tell me that you felt that before. Think about it for a second. A time when suddenly you found yourself so motivated, so inspired, you couldn't stop. You had to go forward. Now, I know a lot of people I talk to say, Scott, I used to be that way. I'm not that way anymore. If you used to be, you can be again. Why? Because you know how to do it. You don't have to learn it again. Instant, automatic motivation. So how do we do that? Well, number one, let me give you a couple tips here, and this just works really, really well. First and foremost is this. Got to move. Got to move. Can't sit there using your thumbs on your iPhone, searching Google to get motivated. You can go to YouTube and get motivational videos all you want to. You can Google all the information that you want to get an idea, and that's fine. It's okay to do that. I do that all the time. It's not going to move your emotions. It's not going to give you this natural boost you need to be motivated. You need to physically move yourself. The easiest way is to stand up, take a step, repeat. Now, when I say physically, am I saying go to the gym and exercise? Not necessarily. You could be taking a walk. You could get up and walk across the house to the kitchen and come back. Don't sit there. Don't sit in front of your computer and try to figure it out. You can't think your way into motivation. You got to get something moving. Go clean the garage. I don't care what it is. Go do something. Just take some action and go move and do something. You just decide to keep doing it till you find what you want. If you don't know what your goal is, start at the garage and keep going and never stop until you find it. It may not be in the garage. It may be in the spare bedroom. Physically move. Your body is hardwired to use your physiology to inspire you emotionally. Can't think your way through it. You can't cry your way through it. You got to move your way through it. That's first thing. I know a lot of people are going to fight me on that. I don't want to do that, Scott. Okay, fine. Let me ask you a question about people who are highly motivated. You notice how busy they are and how much they move? Yeah, there's a clue. Number two, focus. If you're unmotivated, if you're having trouble getting motivated, I would bet you that you're confused and not focused. I would bet that you can't figure out where to go or you haven't figured out how to do it yet. I would bet you that you can't focus on what you want and therefore you don't do anything. Tell me I'm not wrong. Right. So I want you to choose something, whatever it is, even if it's very simple, minimal viable focus, minimal viable motivation, minimal viable goals. Choose a itty bitty little thing and start moving physically toward it and get focused on it. Just focus on it and go after it. Keep moving in that direction until you get what you want. The focus is the thing that stops almost everybody, and I'm guilty of that myself. Until I get myself focused, I don't move. Frankly, if I'm not focused, I don't move. So I figured that out, right? And finally, there is one more thing that I really want you to pay attention to, and this is from personal hard-won experience. Over 12,000 podcasts produced, tens of thousands of hours working with individuals and groups for the past 20 years. I have learned something. I have learned that you don't talk nice to yourself. I have learned that you use negative self-talk, that you blame it on the past, that the excuses are in the past, even though you say it doesn't matter, but that's all you talk about. I have learned that you are carrying this negative feeling about, why can't I get myself to do this? And I just say, yeah, why can't you? And you know what the answer always is? Well, I guess there's no real reason. I guess I could do it. Yeah, you can. So treat yourself nice. The world will bully you enough. The world will look at you in bad ways. They'll say things. They'll send you bad emails. They'll send you a bad text message. You hit your social media feed. The world will talk mean about you. You'll feel bad not even knowing it. So at least do me a favor. Treat yourself well. So get moving a little bit. Get focused on something. Understand that motivation is automatic. The very minute you get it, you're going to get it. That click will happen. Look for that to happen. And treat yourself really, really, really well. It'll pay off in the long run. You're human. You're human. You're supposed to be motivated, so get out there and do it. Okay, coming up tomorrow, as we get into Thursday, you'll be highly motivated, right? We talk about becoming a thought leader. A funny conversation I had a ways back that turned a lady's life around and turned her into a thought leader.